Hello. Is it working? Alright, I think it's working. I think we're good. Cool. Sorry, I was having some issues. I'm still not super used to streaming. I've only done it a few times, but let's get into it. Just making sure everything's good. Okay, sounds like we're good. Alright. Now, does the Steam overlay pop up? I had a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Just making sure. Okay. Just get comfy here. Alright. If you guys hear noise in the background, it's because my girlfriend's playing Yakuza. So, sorry about that. Alright, what are we dealing with right now? I wanted to go to Forlorn Muskeg. I also want to get a map pulled up because I'm a fucking noob. Alright, let me just get this set up real quick. Forlorn Muskeg. Do that. Going up or down? Down. That sounds good. Okay. I don't have the best stuff right now. Clothes especially, so we are pretty much raw dogging this one. Just gonna go straight to the far territories and probably gonna die. So let's do it. If I die, then I'll start at the far territories the next time. Just start there, screw it. Nice twist offs? Hell yeah, the twist offs. I got myself a beer. I'm ready to do this. I don't have much ammo, sadly. Just make sure that this isn't too overpowering. Make sure my voice isn't too quiet or the game isn't too loud kind of thing right now. I don't have a second monitor right now. Seems like the game is a little too loud. So let me turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, I don't have a second monitor, so I'm using my phone to look at the chat and check for stuff. And I'm flying solo here. I got no one to watch this and tell me except for you guys. Oh, hell. Alright. So last time I streamed this was back in December, and I was in a totally different save. I didn't die there, but I'm kind of scared to use that badass save I have to go to the far territories because I'm so far in it. And I've never been there, so I don't know what to expect. So I started out fresh. I'm about, I think, 2 or 3 days into this run. So I found a couple of things. I've only touched Mystery Lake, so yeah, we're gonna make a mad dash. I probably should have brought more food and stuff, but honestly, let's just do it. I have more stuff back at the camp office, but honestly, I just want to go. Just gonna go for it. Screw it. Alright, thanks, Eagle. Alright. So, I have maps pulled up. Once I kind of get more familiar with everything, I'll just stop using them. I know that a lot of the best players say don't use a map like just go into the world and discover it yourself, but it is a little frustrating getting lost and then, you know, just being screwed. I know that's part of the game, that's just part of it, but it's just not really for me. I don't really want to go through that cock and ball torture. So where we are here, I'm looking at a map. You can't see it because it's on my Steam overlay, but looking at where I can go, I might just cut all the way across. I know there's a cave somewhere where there might be a revolver, which I'm kind of interested in. Revolvers are great. That, and it's already really cold. We shall see. How much shit am I carrying? Good bit. How much food? I probably should. I got a good bit of food. I'll be fine. Cold is my only concern. Let's see. A broken rail cart over there. Might be some stuff. I know there's a homestead somewhere that way, but the problem with this area, Forlorn Muskeg, is that a lot of this ice is really thin. So the second you venture off of it, you kind of run the risk of screwing yourself. And I hear wolves, which is not good. I only got 7 bullets. I don't have any other real weapons. Got a couple flares, but that's about it. So let's not pussyfoot around with this. Let's get in there. Starting to get cold. I can live with that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take it for the those. What do we got here? What's this? Could you have told me where? Can I take that? There's some gear wear, man. Take some coal. I already checked that.
That'll come in handy.
Flare's good in case I run into some bullshit. Taking that. Taking that. We don't need the coal right now. Scrap metal, kind of want to take it. I'm thinking let's start a quick fire. And
Can't feel my feet.
let's use some accelerant, screw it. Let's get some coffees made so that we can trek on further. I should probably add fuel. Alright. Make a couple coffees. How much water do we have? We got a good bit. That. I'm gonna leave that can. Drink this. Take that. And let's carry on. How much more do I have? 45 minutes. Let's make one more coffee. Let's see, we got 30 minutes. What can we do in 30 minutes? Is this warmer than what I got? No, I mean, I already have one. I wish I had better pants. Sadly, I don't. This is all I got. I'm pretty naked right now. Let's see. These are hot. Let's just drop these. Keep them near the fire so they stay warm for as long as possible. really just because I'm so underprepared for what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to the hardest area in the fucking game, so... Okay. I think that should be good for now. Alright, let's get a move on. I'm gonna check this map I got pulled up here real quick. See if there's anything worth going to. It seems like there's a cave that's got some nice stuff up here. But then again, kinda just wanna go for it. What was that? That's a fucking bear. Okay. Let's get out of here. I've never heard a bear make that noise. That scared me. Last thing I need is a bear ripping my nuts off, so let's get out of here. Alright. There's stuff over there, but I don't know. I'm worried about the ice. Because, like, there could be ice under some snow, like, right there. And you wouldn't know that it was thin until you were already stepping on it, so... kind of complicates things. You run through the middle, there isn't much. There isn't much in this area in general, but... I know there's a cave over there somewhere. It might be it right there somewhere. I don't know. And since this is a fresh save, my shooting skill... Oh, nope. That scared the shit out of me. Let's get out of here. There's more wolves out there, I think. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see too far right now. I probably should wear them, but... whatever. I think they might be in the room here with me. Alright, wind's starting to pick up, and that's a problem. I think I have a hatchet, don't I? Did I not bring the hatchet with me? I do have a hatchet, and I got a whetstone. Okay. If I had more ammo, I'd be a little bit more willing to traverse. Like, what is that? Is that a wolf? There's a stump. Am I just crazy? Let's get a fucking move on. Not having my glasses is a bad idea. Alright, fatigue reduced. That's why we drink some more coffee. It's fine, we got some more. It's kind of how I prolong my stats by doing that little trick. You don't have to drink everything, so like I just drink some of it and cancel it, and there's still a little bit left because it fills up your hunger as well. So unless your hunger is full, it'll just drink all the coffee, even though you're completely good on water. So that's why I cancel it. What do we have here? Let's not break our ankles just yet. Save that for later. More likely than not, though, I'm gonna have to defend myself once we get to the broken railroad, which will lead to the far territories. I'll take that. I'll grab a stick too, a couple of them, just for starting a fire later. We're probably going to have to. Hi, Angie, say hi to the stream.
Shalom.
Grab one of these. Let's get a move on. I love the ambient music in this game. It's so fucking good. Alright. I think think I hear something to my left and I don't want to check it out. By the way, let me know if any of the audio's like if the game's too if the game's too loud or if I'm too quiet or too loud, vice versa. I'm still kind of new to this stuff, so a little help goes a long way. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hold on, Angie left my door open. Let me shut that real quick. Alright. Let's get back to it. Alright, we're in the Broken Railroad. I don't think I've ever been here. That's not true. One time when I was at work, when the we had no cars because we had a hurricane roll through, but miraculously our power and internet was still up. I had my laptop. I spawned here and ran to the far territory areas just so that I can unlock them if I ever wanted to just spawn there. But I'm not doing that this time. I started in Mystery Lake and I'm just heading there like normal. And actually, since we're here, let me check the map real quick. I've got here Broken Railroad. See if there's any like pistol spawns. No, I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't seem like there are any spawns. Nothing's guaranteed in this game, so I'm not like going to the areas to, oh, like this is, I know exactly where to get a pistol, I know exactly. Nothing in this game is guaranteed. Sometimes it'll spawn there, sometimes it won't. Most of the time, you won't find shit. That's just the nature of the game. You know what that means? Coffee time. Oh, it's cold now. Fuck it. Fatigue reduced. Move on. I do know that the railroad. I think I have to like go down into that ravine at some point. Yup. Look at that. Can I crawl under that? Nope, hell no, I ain't crawling. This is real life, I just climb over this crap. I love climbing. In this scenario, I mean, it would be less about wanting to do it, more of like, I don't want to go down there. I'm willing to bet I'm gonna run into some nasties. Hopefully just a wolf and I'll run into a friggin' moose. I think I see, I'm supposed to get up there. Yep, there's a wolf right there. Shit. Yeah. I think, yeah, right there. I can get up from there. I'll just mountain goat my way down. Watch me break my friggin' ankles. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good. Hopefully he doesn't see me. He might. He's just not looking in my direction. Reduced. Let's take a sip. How do I get up there? I hope I'm not screwing myself right now.
I could use this.
Hey, how do I get up there? Can I mountain goat my way up? No, I'll break my ankles if I do that. Shit. Okay. It's complicated. I might have to dispatch this wolf if he comes after me. Oh, it sounds like we got a thunderstorm going on outside. Yeah, that wolf's gonna see me 100%. Am I dumb? What did I do wrong? Yes, I am dumb. I went around for no reason. Starting to get cold. I don't know what that means. Sip of coffee. Alright. We're looking good here. I don't think that wolf's gonna come and get me right now. The sad thing is, like, I try not to, even if I can, like, I don't want to kill wolves unless I have the time to take their pelts and stuff. So, let's see. I know, so what do I know about the far territories? I know you can get something called a transponder, which you can use all throughout the map. And, I know it's in the Forsaken Airfield. I don't know where. If I had to guess, the hangar. Take reduce, sip of coffee. Keep that up. Alright, so we made it to the other side. That's good. Bit of a journey. Let's kind of move on. Starting to get really cold and the wind's picking up and my clothes are dog shit. So hopefully we find some kind of shelter. Looking around. Seems like the wind's slowing down. No, it's picking up. I think we might have a storm brewing, which is not good. And my guy's starting to feel it. Coffee. Still got plenty of daylight, so we're good there. Now, as for weapons, when we get to the far territories, considering how hostile they are, they're also really cold. It's gonna be really hard the second we get there. My big hope is that we can find a revolver while we're there. Now, you would think the rifle's better, but when it comes to dealing with... Oh, hell yeah, I need that. I need that big time. Throw those on. Alright. I'll fix all that up when we find somewhere to stay for the night. And then the next morning, we can head into the territories. God, I love the music in this game. You know, someone's asked me if I would ever do a video on The Long Dark, but the thing is there's not much to talk about in the sense that, for me, like, to make a whole full-fledged video on it, because this is one of those games that you just kind of have to experience. Oh, look at that, a battery. I ain't carrying that.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Calm down. Let's see. Crunchy bar, I'll take that as well. Alright, since we're warming up in here, let's fix these up. Alright, that's better. Let's see what else we got. These are kind of wet, so they're not going to do shit for us, but let's see. Eat some food, just eat that crunchy bar we found. Cool, cool. Let's see. This is cool. What, the stream or the game? Alright, let's drink some of that coffee. What's left of it. Alright. Ronald McDonald. Oh, what? Do I look that way? A little bit, yeah. I don't know, man. Alright. This place looks promising. I think I saw an animal over there. Look, it's a good fire starter. Okay. There's something there.
Could end up being useful.
There's a wolf. Let's get in this building. Alright, so let's check these cars out.
Is it food or?
I heard something. Sounded big. I don't know if you guys heard that too. Alright, my plan, if there's a bear around this corner, because I've had some... Fuck. Where is it? I might have to deal with it. Yeah, the door's right there. I don't think I'm gonna beat it to the door. Okay. Is this even a door I can open? Yes, it is. Thank fuck. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, we're good. I doubt there'd be anything in here, so... Are we over encumbered? Nah, no, we're not. Okay. Got a furnace here. That's good. Keep this. Alright. Let's see. Taking that.
This'll come in handy.
It's heavy though. Kind of need it though. I left one behind. Some sodas. Take those. Carrying a bit too much stuff. I might have to start harvesting some of the clothes I got. Save some space. Stuff for gunpowder.
Wonder if this is any good to
Don't
eat.
want that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, let's only take what we really need. Hoping I can find a pry bar in here. That's the main thing I want. Yeah, I'll take that.
Something's gotta go.
I had more revolver ammo back at the other place, but I left it. This shit's heavy. Alright. Let's start breaking down some of these clothes. We're probably gonna crash here for the night, so. Alright. Let's get rid of some of this. Probably should have taken more of the stuff I had with me, but whatever. Alright, I think this is warmer than this once it's repaired. Fuck. Come on, man! There's a blizzard outside. We made the right call to stay in here. God damn it. Come on. Dude. I'm getting screwed. 70% chance, and I screwed up that bad that many times. Yeah, this is warmer. Just throw that on. This warmer than this? No. Let's throw both of those on. Get rid of that. Don't need that shit. Clothes are starting to dry up a bit. Don't have any accessories. Okay. Shooting good. See if we can find any guns, pry bars, whatever. Since we still got a little bit of light.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Probably gonna throw that on. Oh, a flashlight. Alright. This could be useful. Can't use it unless there's an aurora. But it'll scare wolves away, so I think it's worth having.
I need to drop something.
I'll probably end up dropping a lot of this crap before we leave. If I could find a pry bar in here, that'd be awesome. No. Oh, look at that.
I can use this later.
Alright. Let's see. Pry bar anyway? Whetstone, we're definitely taking that.
Lamp fuel. I can use this.
I don't even remember if I brought my lantern with me. Yeah, I did. I'm definitely gonna drop some of this stuff. I have coal. This shit's heavy. Let's get rid of that. Should probably read some of these books. It's mainly the shooting guide. Oh, yeah, that's already researched. We don't need that. Small arms handbook. I could drop some of these. Actually, I'll hold on to them because I'm probably gonna use them here in a minute. Wish I had something other than fucking jeans for pants. This doesn't seem like the kind of place that would have any. Unless I crack these open, but I don't really want to. No guarantee. Let's see. Ooh, what's it? I was hoping there was some decent pants or something.
That'll come in handy.
Yes, we want that. We want that. It's starting to get dark. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Take that. Starting to get kind of dark. Starting to get thirsty. Drink a soda. That, ooh.
I could use this.
Arrow shaft. Could use that later. Definitely gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff before we head out. Those are made with leather, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get kind of dark. I think I got a good bit of fuel. I just gotta refuel it. Let me see. How do I do that again? Yeah. I might cook that fish. So every single time you cook fish, you get a little bit of oil, and you can use that as lantern fuel. Fuse, don't need that. More leather. What is that I see? A jerry can?
Lamp fuel.
Alright, I'll
Could
take
be
that.
useful.
What's this? battery. Don't care. Can I move stuff while I'm in here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Drink that. So the reason I really want a pry bar
Could end up being useful.
is because I could pop stuff open with it, but also there are certain doors. How much fuel? I mean, let's see. Cloth. 8 cloth. It wouldn't hurt to get some more. Oh, there's a corpse in here. You got a revolver, buddy? Nope. Plenty of stuff here. But there's a door that may or may not be locked that'll cut the journey to the far territory by a good bit. Let's get these open.
I think I can use this.
Maybe. It's cloth. And I'm not tired right now, so. Cloth. I think there was some oh, a hacksaw. Taking that. Let's see. Soda right there. I'll grab it for now. I'm probably gonna drop most of this, but whatever. Ooh. Oh. I thought it was something else. Did I bring a bedroll? Oh no. Okay, yeah, I did.
What have we here?
Shit, jeez. Yes! There we go. Another can opener. I'll grab it for now, but I'm probably gonna drop it if you better. Revolver cartridge there, but no revolver. Oh, there's a bed in here. Okay, so we're good. Okay, let's take a second. Put this out. Is it bright enough in here? No, it is not bright. Can I repair stuff in the dark? That's the question. Got a ski jacket. Let's put that on top. And this isn't very warm, so I'll put that under. But it's got good wind protection. This needs to be repaired. Watch this fail 10 times in a row again. You just watch. Oh, it didn't. Sweet. Sounds like the blizzard's gone. These pants are wet. Found another one of these. Let's repair it. Shit. Okay. Oh, wait a second. You guys hear that? The Aurora's up. Which is... Okay. If I step on that wire, I'll probably die. But since the... Oh god, there's thunder outside my house. Yeah, if I step on that, I'll get fried. But I can use the flashlight during the Aurora, which is nice. Can't use it otherwise. And the battery's infinite, but I think it just needs to recharge once you turn it off. Okay, let's be a little productive for a moment. Whoa! Isn't that freaky? That's so cool. This shit never ceases to light. It's so uncanny. It's just cool. I love the Aurora. I don't love what it does to the animals. It makes them lose their shit and attack you, but... Let's see, can we turn this on? Yeah, we can. Alright, well, since the lights are on, kind of, we can take some time, be a little productive. Let's see, we got one coffee left. Oh, we got another cup here. We can warm that up. The herbal tea. I want to eat some of this shit that I don't really care about. And we got... Wish we had more coffee. That's the biggest bummer. I had more of it back at the other place. I'm gonna stop talking about the other place now. I'm just gonna piss myself off. Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see. Seems like the work gloves do provide more warmth because, like, this is 0.5 at 99%, and this is 0.3 at 29%. So I think it just makes sense to repair it. Damn it. Don't have enough cured leather. But yeah, look at that. See, better. Kind of. Get rid of this, get some more leather. Cool, cool. Get rid of this. Halfway through the night, I should probably sleep at some point. This shit's starting to bother me. Is there different music? Nope. Let's drink some of these sodas. Sodas are great. Give you a little bit of both, well, a lot of thirst, but a little bit of food too. Cool, cool. Alright, let's just get rid of all the shit we don't need. And cloth weighs a lot less than the actual clothes, so there's that. I think it's time we sleep. I got better clothes now. This could be repaired a bit more, but these could also be repaired a bit more. Yeah, I think we're doing a lot better than we were a little bit ago. So let's get some sleep. Let's drink some of this. Sleep for like 3 or 4 hours. Do we still have the benefit of improved rest? Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, let's do the 2 hours. Right. Cool. Now we can get a move on. Still kinda tired. Let's see what we got and let's drop what we don't need. So, let's see. Sewing primer, definitely want that, definitely want this. I have coal, so let's just drop that for now. What else? Let's see, I got 3 of these apparently. Let's drop the shittier ones that we don't really need. Cool. What else we got here? Get rid of that. Whetstones, I really don't want to get rid of those. Let's see. I want to keep the hex on. I want to keep my tools for sure. I actually had more 38 special in the other place. I keep telling myself that I need to stop talking about that. Alright. Okay, how about water? How we doing on water? We don't have that much. We could take water from the toilet. Hey man, desperate times. There's not much. Fuck it. Just take it. Desperate times. Ooh. Well. Ooh.
This'll come in handy.
Yes, they will. Throw those on. Just get rid of those. Alright, alright. It sounds like it's windy outside. That sucks. What am I carrying that's really heavy? The flares a little bit. A rifle cleaner kit. Screw it. Let's just do this. Let me just check my map real quick here. Just looking at some stuff. I know there's a hunting lodge nearby that's got some good loot, but I kind of want to just rip the band-aid off. Yeah, let's just rip the band-aid off. Alright, where's my rifle? I do not want to get jumped the second I walk out this door, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. Let's drink our coffee. Some of it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's go back. That's not that cold. So we're going to head to the far territories from here. And the second I get there, I may immediately die. Alright. I think we should be good to get there. Yeah, he'll say that a lot. I'm not sure I can carry much more. Too much stuff to carry. I need to drop something. This pack's getting kind of heavy. Yep. Get used to hearing that, because I'm a bit of a hoarder. Now, while I'm out there, let's see, what can I do? So, I hope I can find a half-decent amount of ammo for the rifle, because what I would like to do is kill a moose and then make a satchel, which will take time and I need a lot of stuff for it, but if I could do that, I can carry more stuff. On my other character, I'd be a lot more prepared for this. This would be a walk in the park, but I don't know. I'm too scared to lose that character because I'm like 60 days in with him, which isn't much to a lot of Long Dark players, but it is to me because I love this game and I know a lot about it, but I get attached too quickly to save files that last a long time. There's a corpse over there of something. You can tell by the crows. Let's see, anything in here? I know there's a tiny chance that you could find a revolver in glove boxes.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, I'll take them. I don't need those though. Oh, what do we got? Emergency stim? Do I really need that? I don't really think I need that either. I'm just eat it now. I have a few emergency. I have a lot of shit that I don't really need. Believe it or not, painkillers and antiseptic and bandages. Oh, bandages, no, but like painkillers and antiseptic are not really that hard to come by. You'll have a lot of them. Alright, now time for the sketchiest thing you'll see. I gotta cross this. If I fall, it is death. Period. No questions asked. So we gotta be really fucking careful. I hate doing this. Okay, I think we're good. Need that, need that. killer. See what I mean? They're fucking everywhere.
I could use this.
Maybe. It might be better than what I got. Probably better than what I got, but you just hold on to him for now. Now we enter the Tunnel of Doom.
Too much stuff to carry.
Too much stuff to carry, yeah. Ah, damn, it really is cold in here. Alright, this sucks. So the far territories area are far colder. Oh, you know what?
Hope nobody needs this
Take one.
anymore.
I have another one, but just to be safe. Let's get a move on. I would be so scared to walk through this. So in the Long Dark, you only really have to deal with animals. You know, there's no people. But I'd be scared of running into, like, some crazy person in here that's been, like, held up in the dark ever since the apocalypse started. I mean, I have a rifle, yeah, but he could also have a rifle. So. And this being Canada, I mean, I don't think many people have guns, but considering Great Bear was cut off
I can
from
still
the
eat
world
this.
for a while, even before this happened, like a lot of shit happened here. Ooh, yeah, I want that. There was a big ass earthquake that fucked up all the infrastructure, and they were up shit's creek without a paddle even before the geomagnetic event, but. Still, I'd still be scared of running into people. Alright. Bricks. As far as we go for now. I bet you those are blasting during Aurora. Coffee. Torch, not bad. These wires would kill me if an Aurora popped up right now.
That'll come in handy.
Better than the ones I got, so. Yeah. Drop those. I'll hold on to those just for the leather. Yes, sir, I want the syndicate. Not one.
Never would have thought to look here.
Yeah, peaches. Don't need that. I'll find better clothes as we get into the far territories. There's really good loot there, but it is cold. Water?
Get it.
Sure. Ooh. Yep, I'll take that. There's this other flashlight I had. Sorry. Flare, I got plenty of them.
Thank goodness.
Take the soda. I think that's all there is to see. A torch, I can get that anywhere. That's why I wanted the pry bar. If you don't have the pry bar when you get here, you'll see. Oh, that's ass. They put one here.
Use this.
To taunt you. I am carrying a lot of stuff, so I would have, if I didn't have the pry bar, I'd have to walk down those stairs, down through there, all the way around just to get back up here. I could take that rope, but what is that? Oh, that's a deer. I could take that rope to get up here, but not efficient. Considering rope climbing destroys your fatigue and like your stamina meter right there that you see on the bottom right corner. That also applies to rope climbing. And I'm carrying a lot of shit, so I'd have to sacrifice a lot of my stuff to make that climb. And there's another pry bar here.
What have we here?
And another rope. What do we have here? Don't care. Marine flare. I'll take that. Alright, so I'm gonna hunker down. There's a some kind of station, like a train station up here. I'm gonna why do I still have this on? What am I doing? Oh, fuck. Alright. Can I get around this? Oh, hell. Alright, that complicates things. I think I have to go down there anyway. Unless there's a way to climb over this bullshit. Doesn't look like there is, though. Damn. And I don't think I can mountain goat my way down. This might be our only option. Alright. Well, let's drop some shit we don't need. We don't need 2 pry bars. Drop the shittier one. Honestly, do we really need this? Let's drop the ropes. I don't want to take an emergency stand to get down the rope. Alright guys, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. The run might end here. Too encumbered to climb. That sucks. Alright. I'm gonna need to get rid of some stuff. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this cart here to store some of my shit. Some of it. Let's see what we really don't need. Okay. I'm gonna ditch the rope, honestly. I just need to get rid of a few more things. Get rid of some of the sticks. Just get rid of all of them. I don't really want to get rid of these. I really don't need these either. I'm gonna eat some of my food. The thing is, when I climb down it, I'm going to start to get tired. And that's what I'm worried about. My fatigue is already halfway. Screw it. Screw it. Come on, Mac. Okay, I don't think this is a fatal fall anymore, so... We're good. We are good to go, guys. That sucks. I didn't know that that was blocked off. I would have just gone down the stairs otherwise. I just knew that that door was locked and there was a bridge there, and I figured, oh, that would just save me some time. No, it doesn't. It does not. Let's get into this cave. Caves always sketch me out. I think I've mentioned that like 10 times earlier. Lots of stuff here. Rule of thumb, everyone. In real life, never go into a fucking cave like this. You don't know if it just... You ripping ass will cause the whole thing to cave in, and then you die of starvation. If you're unlucky, you'll die of starvation. If you're lucky, you'll get squished and die instantly. I know that sounds cruel, but... Yeah. Corpse. I kinda wanna see what he's got. Not gonna lie. I kinda wanna see what he's got. Oh, my gluttony. He's gonna get me killed, what? Wow. Nothing. Anything else here? Some more coal. Marine flare. Always keep those on you. You get jumped by timber wolves, bust that fucker out. They won't come near you. They don't last very long though. Alright, well, we got some marine flares out of it, so it's something. By the way, how was your guy? Everyone watching, I don't know how many, but probably like 2, but how's everyone's day today? Mine was pretty decent. I went to work and they barbecued for all of us. They got a steak and 3 brats, green beans, corn, croissants. I didn't expect it. They usually just give us slop. But hey, at least it's free. So I can't complain too much. I think we're just about out of here. Okay. Alright. Is there anything down here? No. There we go. Cool. Sure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We've arrived at the far territories. Oh, not quite. We're almost there. There's the other side of that, which I kind of want to check out. Maybe there's something there. I see you can quickly get across it to get back, so you don't gotta go through the cave. But if you're coming here for the first time, you're gonna need to go through that cave, which sucks, but that's life, man. Alright. Seems like I'm pretty warm now. My heat's barely going down. Oh, I'm gonna get a sip of water. Hopefully I don't get jumped. Alright. I think from here it's transfer pass, and then from transfer pass you can get to to any of the new areas. So there's a Zone of Contamination, Sundered something, and Forsaken Airfield. And from what I know, the Zone of Contamination is the most... Or no, the other place, Sundered Pass, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. That's the most dangerous area because it's just full of timber wolves. Zone of Contamination, well, the name, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's toxic waste everywhere. And the wolves there are also, like, diseased. They've been screwed up by the toxic waste, so getting bitten by them also gives you chemical burns. It's a pretty metal place. And the Forsaken Airfield, I'm not entirely sure how bad it is. I do know that it's like wide open nothingness with a couple of spots here and there, but there is a big-ass hangar. And I really hope that in that big-ass hangar I can find some decent loot. But the main reason I'm going there first is because you can get the transponder. Now, I'm not entirely sure what it does, but I know you can use it in the entire map. And also, while you're out here, there's also some side quests you can do that are exclusive to the Tales area, so that should be cool. I have no idea. I'm going into this pretty much blind. I've played this game a decent bit, but I haven't touched the Far Territories DLC at all. God, dude. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but there's a thunderstorm going on outside my house, and it's just kind of adding to the atmosphere. If that makes any sense. What's up, editor? So I'm curious, since I got you here right now, why do you call me Metal Man? Because I've seen you comment that a few times. I could probably take a guess, but still. Also, yeah, everyday life in Canada. Hottest day in Canada. It's the hottest day on the long dark because my heat's not going down at all. Okay. Alright. I think we're just about there. I remember running through here a few months ago when I was trying to unlock everything. But, like the second I got to Zone of Contamination, that was the last place I went to. I went to Sundered Pass, Forsaken Airfield, and then Zone of Contamination. And the second I got to Zone of Contamination, I died. Alright, it's dark. I can't see shit. Alright, we're just about there. It's a long journey. What really sucks, I will say, is I've heard that there's no machine shop in any of the areas over here. So if you want to go to the machine shop, you have to go back all the way that I just went through to get there, to find one. So you can fix up ruined equipment or reload ammunition, which super sucks. I think that the devs should have put a machine shop at least in the Forsaken Airfield. I don't think it'd be impossible for a for a hangar to have a machine shop, you know? It just only makes sense, but let's see, it's middle of the day. But yeah, that super sucks. So if you wanted to stay out here, like live out here, you're kind of hard pressed to reload any ammo. Just you have to get a bow and get good with it. It's gonna be your best bet. Let's see, it's just a bit I'm going with, in all honesty. My bad, I'm a metalhead too. Hey, dude. I'm all for it. Being called Metal Man is pretty metal. I like it. Alright. What's your, name some of your favorite current, not like all time, but like current bands that you're listening to? Metal bands. For me, it's, there's, one band I've been listening to a lot, and that's Orbit Culture. They're from Sweden. Death metal, black metal, kind of. Not really black metal, but It's some good shit. They kind of... It's like a mixture between... like, Tool and Dream Theater, I guess. Actually, no, that's probably not a good comparison because the lyrics are very screamy. But it's good shit. It's Orbit Culture. I recommend it. One of my favorite bands right now. Another one, Metal De Facto. That's another one that I've been listening to a bit. My girlfriend finds these for me. Metal De Facto kind of sounds like Hammerfall. In a way, Hammerfall is power metal. Elven King. I never heard of them until I went to go see Ailstorm live, and they were opening up for them. And I honestly thought Elven King put on a better show than Ailstorm did, which is crazy. Alright, I think we're here. I didn't see where we were. That is some... I don't like that music. Never mind. It sounded scary at first. Well, I think we've arrived. Yeah, I don't have any coal to map this out. I need to find a place to crash, though. I'm getting tired. What time is it? 8:02? Not bad. Ooh, sorry, fellas. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in a few. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hammerfall's a good one. Opal and Sky's one I'm getting to recently. Brendan Smalls! Hell yeah, I love Brendan Smalls. Yeah, Hammerfall. Hammerfall's another one of those bands I didn't even know about until I saw them live, and I was blown away. I saw them in Anaheim in California. And then I saw them twice. Let's see, me and my bros back home. Loved Ailstorm as well. Yeah, Ailstorm's fucking awesome. I saw Hammerfall twice, and one set in Anaheim by the Angel Stadium. Second time at the Whiskey A Go Go in Hollywood. And then the third time we saw them at the Wiltern, and they were opening up for Sabaton. And that was an awesome fucking concert, man. And then more recently, like a year or two ago, I saw them in Atlanta, and they're always good, man. Hammerfall is one of the better bands I've ever heard, newer bands. I'm hearing some shit that I don't like. I don't know if you guys heard that. Is that crazy? I think it's just sounds. Give me one sec. I got myself a beer. I'm gonna crack it open. There we go. What's everyone's favorite beer? That's a hard one for me. I'll have to think about it. Let's see. I think this is called transfer pass. Alright. Alright, we've made it here. Since I'm carrying a lot of shit, I'm really tired, so I need to go to sleep. There's no solid place to sleep here, sadly. Aside from there, but it's not like an... It's kind of a shitty spot, sadly. I'm gonna see if there's anything up here before I go in there and hunker down. My guy's real tired. I might make these streams a regular thing every Friday or Saturday. Playing the Long Dark. Alright. Oh, so it is warm in here, kind of. Can I start this fire? Yeah, I can.
This stuff will come in
I
handy.
need that, I need that. And I have herbal tea, which is nice. There's a radio here. Drink that. Cotton toke, don't need that. Yeah, pretty basic bitch place, sadly. But it'll have to do.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Not much in terms of storage here either, sadly. A couple suitcases, but how much weight can they hold? 20 pounds, really? Or 20 kilograms, my bad. Still.
I might have to drop some gear.
Shit. All right. Not all hope is lost. Let's put some stuff in here. All right. Since this will be the food storage, so let's put all our food in there for now. Just kind of organize everything. We'll put extra tools and stuff in here. Alright, like flares and shit. I have a lot of marine flares. Put one of the whetstones in here. The books, I'll probably drop those and just place them somewhere. I don't even have a handgun yet, so... Put that right there. It's just a regular book. Clothes. I honestly am gonna scrap a lot of this shit. Don't need it. I need better pants, man. I just got jeans. Super sucks. Drop that. Let's drop these two.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
You will, bro, you will. Stop being a pussy. Alright. Let's see. Drop that for now. Let's see. Don't really need these. These don't weigh shit, I'll hold on to them. Kinda wanna read this at some point tonight. Scrap metal, drop that for now. Put that over here. I know there's a forge in the zone of contamination. Alright. We're not keeping the food we got. I don't have very much fuel. Oh wait, I have coal. I have coal, that's right. But you can't start a fire with just coal. Please don't screw me. Alright, cool. Let's see. What do I have? Oh, right. I put everything in here. My dumbass. Make a couple of the teas. Some pineapples as well. For vitamin C, need to keep that up in this game. Make a few teas. It's a lot of tea. Cook all of these so that I just have them, you know, ready and good to go. These. Let's call it a night. Cool. See, do we still have some improved rest? No, we don't. Actually, hold on. You have any sodas? We got one. We'll drink one of those. Drink like half of this. Is that glimmer fog? I don't think so. Food. We get on food. Can't see, but here's a tip. If you open up the thing that lets you customize, it'll highlight everything so you can see in the dark. Bit of a cheeky strat, but hey, man. Can't judge. MRE, that's definitely coming with me. I don't remember putting that in there, but fuck it. Eat this. 2 hours, get through the night, and then we're gonna head to the Forsaken Airfield the next morning. Still pretty dark. I think it's too dark to read as well. What can we do in the dark? Let's see, anything need repairing? Everything looks pretty good, except for these slots. Is it too dark to repair? No, it's not. We're good. Fuck. cool, cool. What's our warmth look like? 17 degrees Celsius. I kind of want to. Okay, look. I'm from the U.S. Okay, so I'm changing this to Fahrenheit. Kilograms, I'll leave it. I know kilograms, but Celsius and Fahrenheit, I don't feel like doing the math in my head. How do I change this? Image filter. How do I do this? Visuals? No. 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 Wouldn't it be in accessibility? Or do I gotta do it from the main menu? If I do, that sucks. Ah well, whatever. I'll put up with it. No, I do kind of want to read, but it's dark. I have a book here somewhere. I have another. Oh, it's in the. Fuck it. We'll just use this for a sec. Can I read in the dark? I doubt it, but if I remember correctly, I can't, but we're gonna try. You can? What? Is it really not that dark? Oh, fuck, bet. Screw it. Alright, let's fully read. Let's drop that. Cool. Let's drink some of this. Probably didn't need to drink all of it. Fuck it. Sleep for like an hour. Probably should have drank something first, god damn it. Alright. Let's grab some food to go. Wait for food. Hold on to that. Take the MRE for sure. The peaches. That. Guess we could take the chalky bars. They don't weigh that much. Yes, I just said chalky bars. Sue me. And that looks good for now. What are we still carrying? Alright, looks good. I'm going to see how do we get to the Forsaken Airfield. We are in the transfer pass, so I'm looking at a map right here. You guys won't be able to see it, but let's see, transfer pass. Okay, just looking at the map, seeing where we are. Okay, Forsaken Airfield is going to be that way. Alright. Let's drink some water. We're going to collect more water before we head out. Just take it all. Kind of wish I made some coffee, but it'll be okay. It's not that cold. Or do I have to? Oh, whatever. Oh, let me look. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Alright, from here we get to the Forsaken Airfield. Wait, let's eat this. I want to keep my well-fed bonus since I'm such a hoarder. Alright. Could be worse. Could be playing Project Zomboid, dealing with the shit in that game. Check and see if this music's not too loud. Just listening to my screen on my phone. I think it is a little loud. Let me turn the music down a bit. Sorry, I'm just doing some shit. Just turn it down a bit. Turn this down as well. I don't know why that wasn't set there, but alright. Cool. Okay, now I feel like the music's too low. Oh man. You'd think I would have this set up beforehand, but I'm a fucking amateur, so this is what you get.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Making our way to the Forsaken Airfield. Gonna die. It is pretty fucking cold. Pretty damn cold. The Forsaken Airfield. Now, let me pull up a map for this place just so I know the general direction where I should be going. Yeah, make fun of me for using maps. I know. Sadly, you can't see my Steam overlay. Let's see where we are. Okay. Let's see where we are at. Damn, there's a lot of shit you need to do just to get to the place. You guys can't see what I'm seeing, but yeah, this is a pretty big fucking place, man. It's a really big place. All right, let's get a move on. We're gonna be here a while, probably for the rest of the stream. It's the long dark. Shit takes a while. It's taken me, how long have we been going now? I don't even know how long it's been since I started streaming. It's taken me at least an hour, hour and a half just to get here. Oh, so there's a serious delay on my stream, which I guess is a good thing. But it'd be cool if I could set it to real time, but I don't know if my internet's good enough. What the fuck? Oh, I was scared that this whole thing was gonna collapse on me. I don't know why. If a mechanic like that existed in this game, I'd know about it, but still scared me. Crows in the air, but I can't see them. I just really hope I don't run into a crazy amount of wolves, because if I do, I'm in trouble. I only got 7 bullets. I'm hoping when I get to the... I really just want to get to the hangar, because I'm betting there's more ammo there, but we'll see. From what I've heard, the far territory, all the far territory areas are just ridiculously difficult. Mainly because it's just super cold, which I'm already experiencing right now. It's cold. It's really fucking cold. You know, since we're playing this game, I guess I could tell you guys a story of the closest I've ever come to dying, and that was because of cold. So, I was in Oregon. I went to, I think the place was called Timberline. It's where they filmed... Sorry, I was burping. It's where they filmed The Shining. And I wanted to go to, like, the Peak, which isn't too far from where that cabin is. It's like 2 miles, 3 miles, and I went alone, like an idiot. But the thing is okay, first off, I was like 15, 16 years old, and I was pretty warm, okay? Like, I was wearing some good clothes, and I was moving, so it wasn't too bad. And it was a clear day, but I'm from California. You know, I've never been to a place like that before at the time. Now I have. I've been to Alaska and all that, but... so I saw a lot of fog in the distance and the wind was picking up. And it didn't occur to me at the time that that was a fucking blizzard. So I saw it, you know, I almost got to the Peak, and then I saw that blizzard was showing up. I'm just like, oh shit, that looks like a blizzard. I don't know what a blizzard is, but looks like, but I'm assuming that would be it. So I started heading back, and I was only like maybe 3/4 of a mile away from the cabin. And then when this blizzard hits me, dude, it went, I'm talking like 20, 25 degrees temperature drop the second it reached me. And holy shit, dude, all the clothes I was wearing, it did not matter. It was freezing. And what would have normally taken me, oh shit, this is sketchy, very sketchy. What would have normally taken me maybe 30 minutes to get back to, it took me like 2 hours, and the only real reason I made it back is because the trail is lined with trees. So I kind of just hugged the trees to get back, and I think it normally took me 30 minutes. I don't even know how long I was out there. It started to get a little dark, but I got so fucking cold, man. Like, we're talking the kind of cold where you get so cold you don't really feel, you start to feel just numb, like you don't even feel the cold anymore. And even though it was like maybe 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon, I started to get really tired, really drowsy, and I just kind of wanted to sit down for a second to take a rest. But in my head I'm thinking like, no, if I do that I'm gonna fall asleep and I'm gonna never wake up, because it's like negative 19 degrees or something with that blizzard. And I just kind of kept walking and walking. I felt like I was walking forever. And then I see a very faint light of like a car, and that was in the parking lot of the lodge, giant cabin lodge, hotel, whatever. And
fingers feel numb.
I just started booking it towards the light of that car, like sprinting. And when I made it back, I go to the front door and I just start smashing the door, like slamming on it, like, because it was closed. Like, let me in, holy fuck. And they let me in, and the best way I could describe it is in The Hateful Eight, if you guys have seen that movie. Oh shit, which direction did I come from? I think I came from that direction. Yeah, that way. When OB comes back, and he's like, you son of a bitch, I almost died out there. Well, for me, I got there, and I'm fucking blue, dude. Like, I am frozen solid. Like, I must have been right at the ass crack end beginning of hypothermia, or I might have been hypothermic. I didn't get frostbite though. And like they had this big roaring fire in a giant fireplace. I just like laid in front of it, and some old guy bought me like a coffee, like a hot coffee, and threw a blanket over me, and I guess I laid in front of it. I don't know, I like fell asleep. I laid in front of that fire for like 4 hours until I woke up. I woke up, I felt groggy as shit. At the time, I had never been drunk in my life, but it felt like the best way I could describe it, it felt like a hangover from hell. It sucked. But yeah, no, that's the story of the closest I ever came to dying in my entire life, and it was because of cold. Probably nothing as extreme as this, but... Oh no, I went backwards. Fuck. Damn.
Never felt so cold in my life.
And now we're getting cold. I just kind of screwed myself a little. Alright. Here is the plan. We are... Okay. We're protected from cold here. I'm going to start a fire. Am I protected from the wind here? Okay, I'm going to start a fire right here. I'm going to use the accelerant just to not screw around. Or I could be greedy. I don't have much to burn though, which sucks. Let's collect some sticks. I'm not trying to die out here right now. Except for the fate I almost suffered in real life. Grab a couple more sticks if I could find any. I wish I kind of brought that spray paint. I'll be more careful to pay attention to where I'm at next time I hunker down somewhere. Okay. But yeah, no, if you go out in the cold like that, pay attention to where you're going, because if those trees weren't there to guide me back, I would have fucking died. Like, not even a question. I would not have gotten back. Sorry about the background noise, guys. I've got my roommates back. Angie, she's fucking starting shit as usual.
That did it.
Oh, that's right. I got coal. Okay, that's good. Alright. Keep those up so I can get a... I didn't bring the pot with me, which was really stupid, but I didn't think about it. That. And let's use that can, make some coffee. And how we doing on water? A little more water wouldn't hurt. We got time for it. Let's drink the coffee and get a move on. Alright. And looks like the fog's letting up. So yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's not make the same mistake I made a second ago. The front of the car is pointing towards transfer pass. So let's not do that. Wasn't that... This is the car I got switched up in, yeah. Okay. Grab some of these sticks too, just in case. Oh, this is sketchy. I don't like this. Oh, shit. Alright. Not... Only finger on the keyboard is W. Just so I don't... accidentally sidestep off of the fucking cliff. This is a long walk, man. Imagine setting your base up here, like probably at the hangar, which is far as hell away, and having to go to the machine shop. Like it would take you like 2 real-life hours to make it there. I'm starting to get cold. I'm glad I made that coffee. What's my 28 pound or kilograms of shit? I go by pounds in real life, but kilograms in this game, just because, I don't know, it's easier to manage, I guess. Game sense in a way. How cold is it right now? I'm curious. Negative 22 degrees Celsius, so that is probably like, I want to say, about anywhere from 0 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Because I know 0 Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, that's the point of freezing. Celsius does make more sense on paper, but I'm so used to Fahrenheit that I don't bother. But if you tell me Celsius, I'll have an idea of what you're on about. Wabbits. But if we're talking distance, like kilometers and stuff, I'll forget about it. I know meters. That's about it. Alright. We're through the canyon. I couldn't imagine making that journey like every single time I wanted to get somewhere. Okay, there's signs. That's good. Let's see. How quickly can I... Okay, we have 2 marine flares. I honestly should have brought more, but if we run into timber wolves, I'm gonna start with the flares. Before I start firing any ammo, just because I don't have much. I have 7 bullets. There's a trailer here. Let's go check it out. I'll read that later. Coal, take some of this. Alright, car battery. I don't need it, but I'm just curious. Anything in here? I like how I just have my rifle. I don't know what kind of gun this is. I'm a gun nut, but when it comes to generic wooden stock hunting rifles, they kind of all blend, mesh together. In my tiny head. Oh, workbench and a hacksaw. I don't really need the hacksaw. Oh, is that coffee? Sick.
This will come in handy.
Alright, we're good. Condensed milk, taking that. Anything in here? No. Did I bring my pry bar? I have a bad habit of leaving shit behind that I should take with me. Yeah, I left a bunch of marine flares back there. I mean, I can hear in the background Andy's yelling at our cat for doing something stupid. See what we got here. Soda. Drinking that. Partially.
This will come in handy.
You know, sure, let's take it. I'm just curious if we can use it. Okay. Spray paint might be useful, honestly. Is there anything we can do here? Probably not. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here.
Could end up being useful.
Just check the trunk of this car real quick. Keep those flares on me in case we run into timber wolves. That's my biggest fear is timber wolves. A regular wolf, no big deal. I'll scare it off with a flare. But a timber wolf, a pack of timber wolves, yeah, no thanks. I'm not equipped to deal with that right now. Let me just check my map that I've got pulled up here. See where we're at. Okay. Okay. I'm going wide so I don't sneak up on anything or nothing sneaks up on me. You know, if you guys had to, let's say you guys were dropped into the long dark, right? And real life applies, but wolves are as aggressive in this game as they are. No, wolves in real life are as aggressive as they are in this game, right? How long do you think you'd be able to survive? Me, I want to say at least a week. Longer if I find certain places. Like if I'm in Pleasant Valley and I find the homestead, I think I could last there a decent bit. But unless I had like a gun and stuff like that, and the tools I need to like sharpen a knife, I guess it really depends. But I think I could make at least a week, at least. But my biggest fear would be finding good clothes and not dying. But honestly, what I would do if we're, you know, using real life, I would grab a lot of the blankets from some of the houses and just wrap myself in them while I walk around so I don't freeze to death. Hard to say. You have to be in that situation, I guess. But based on my experience with almost dying of cold in Oregon, if it gets as cold as it did that day, fuck, I don't even know. Blizzard and all that, if I'm like out in the middle of nowhere and I get caught in a blizzard, dude, I think I'm fucked. I think I'm pretty fucked. Thoroughly. Okay. Okay. That's where we're going then. Trying to get to the hangar. Surprised I haven't run into any wildlife. Sure, I'm playing on Voyager, but still. Not playing on Stalker because I'm a weenie.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Not trying to get bodied at all times. I'm sure that'd be more entertaining for you guys, but organized wolf packs without fear of humans would be very not fun to deal with. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. An organized wolf pack, unless you're strapped, you'll die. You won't fight them off. You ever seen the movie The Grey? Pretty much what would happen to you if you were in the Long Dark. I would say The Grey is probably the closest thing to a live-action Long Dark you will ever get. My goal, if I ever ran into a wolf that was not scared of me at all, and I didn't have any real weapons like firearms, I'd climb a tree until it fucked off. That'd be my best bet. Run into a moose, I would just avoid it. Bears in this game act kind of how they do in real life to an extent. Is that a... Bears don't really fuck with you in this game unless you run up on them. Which then they will kick your ass, as one would in real life. Although the weird thing is that the bears in this game appear to be black bears. Which is odd that they attack you the way they do in this game. Black bears... I don't want to say they're docile, and they will, you know, beat your ass. If you know, piss them off. But for the most part, black bears are like giant raccoons. Like, they don't really mess with you. But brown bears, grizzly bears, no, if they're hungry enough, they'll come after you. And bear mace won't work very well against a hungry or pissed grizzly bear. There's the hangar. Holy shit. That was a long walk. And I doubt you'll ever run into a polar bear. Most people won't. But if you do, yeah, kiss your ass goodbye. You're dead. I have heard, though, that polar bears have really bad ADD. So if you're being chased by one... By the way, if you're being chased by one, you need to react very quickly. But if you're being chased by one, if you have a jacket on or something like that, you could take it off and toss it, and they'll stop, check it out, investigate it, whatever, and then you might be able to get away. But now you don't have a jacket, and if you're in an area where there are polar bears, it's cold, so you know, pick your poison. You want to get mauled to death or freeze to death. Can I go in this chopper? Oh, that's sick. Can't fly it, obviously, but.
That'll come in handy.
Sure. Sure. I'll break it all down when we get into the hangar. Damn it. Gotta switch seats. Do I have to get in from the other side to switch seats? Oh, that super sucks. Oh yeah, I can check this one.
I think I can use this.
Use that for sure. I can't get to those though. Oh, that sucks. Game devs, what the heck? That turbo sucks. What if I get in like from this angle? Is it the angle? No, it's not. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on, guys. Hinterland, get on that shit. Let me switch seats. Driving gloves. Guess I could take those to get leather. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta piss. I'm sorry. Let me mute my mic in case Angie says something crazy. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to pee, and I got myself another beer. Probably gonna end the stream somewhat soon. I'm sorry, but I gotta make food, and I got work tomorrow. But let's loot this airfield up. Come on, man, I want to look at all these places.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Shut up, Mackenzie. It's not that bad. Alright, this is cool. Never been in here. Can I search these? Alright. Kind of dark. Let me refuel the lantern. Get some light going. I know it's not that bad, but still.
Excellent.
Grab whatever we can. Improvised hatchet. Alright. I got a legit one, so I don't care. But I'll make sure now that's there. Okay. What is that? Oh. Leave no stone unturned.
I could use this.
Taking that for sure. Alright, this is crazy. See any good shit. Hopefully we find a pistol, that'd be nice. Let's see.
This stuff will come in handy.
This would be a cool base if there was an easier way to get here and get out of here.
I'll be hungry later.
Sure, I'll take it for now. I hate searching little drawers like this because 9 out of 10 times they either have nothing or garbage. But I'm just gonna clear this area out. Let's check the chopper. Oh, look at that. Top to bottom this time.
What have we here?
Sure, I'll take those. Take those for cloth. Sucks I can't check up there. That sucks. That was a big L from the devs. Alright. This looks like Mackenzie's playing from the story mode.
Could end up
Probably
being
the exact
useful.
same model if I had to guess. He had some kind of seaplane. Alright. Fire log. There. Hacksaw. I'll be mindful that that's there. See what else we find. I'm hoping to find a fucking pistol. That'd be really nice. Noisemakers,
This will
huh?
come in handy.
Yeah, we're taking these. These are basically bombs. They're called noisemakers, but they're basically bombs. Like you throw it on an animal directly, it'll kill them. You have to time it right, though. Because they'll roll. Like, if they don't blow up when they hit the ground, they'll roll a bit. I want to start the tail that's here. I'll turn the save some of the fuel. Bright enough in here, I don't really need it. There's a pry bar there. Tell me this guy doesn't keep a pistol around? He probably took it with him when he fled. I would.
Better take this food.
Alright, let's... We got a lot of sodas. Let's drink some of them and eat some food. We're getting a little hungry. MRE's got a lot of calories. Holy shit. I'm gonna hold on to that. Eat some crunchy bars. You make fun of me. All my friends give me crap for calling granola bars and stuff like that. I just call them crunchy bars. I don't know why. It's not a reference or anything. I just do because I think it's goofy. Main reason I do anything
That'll
is just
come
because
in
it's
handy.
funny. Yep, we're taking that. Alright. Man, there's a lot of rooms to check. You know... Ooh. Well, they added this feature so I can just move shit. Base building. Yeah.
Hope nobody needs this
Don't
anymore.
have a revolver yet, but I'll happily take that. Also, stuff can be hit... Stuff isn't inside the boxes, it's under them. Let me put this away. So if you move it, you'll find stuff in there inside buildings. I just remembered you could do that. It's like a cheat. Flare. I got plenty of flares. I'm gonna go down there and move some of those boxes. Oh, here we go. Teddy bear? Summer lock. There's another pry bar in the manager's office or whatever it is. So I'm not worried about using mine up.
I think I can use
I'm
this.
gonna take this garbage. Maybe they're good. Try a shell. I'll hold on to it. Spray paint. Sure, we'll take that. I doubt there's gonna be anything.
I wonder who
in these
owns
farming
this stuff.
cabinets, but- okay, I take that back. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. That'll help. Pop this sucker open. Can opener.
What have we here?
That might be good. It's not good. Man, now I'm carrying too much shit. It's probably just because I'm tired. Let's see what else we got here. Fire escape. It's not gonna lead me anywhere. I'm gonna check out these rooms, and then I might call it there because I do gotta do some stuff. This is a bed up here. Painkillers, I got plenty. Band-Aid, I'll take that. Can never have too many. Well, that's not entirely true. You could definitely have too many. Sports socks. Taking that stim, considering where we're at. Reclaimed wood. Well, I'm not gonna die of thirst anytime soon. Rabid
This'll come in handy.
Ugh. This fucker's been here a while. Probably smells like fucking here. Here we go, cafeteria, some food. I'll just be mindful of where it's at. Cooking oil. Can I use this? It'd be cool if you could use this during the Aurora. Nothing in there. Let's see what we got. Sure. It's a recipe. Let's see what we got.
This stuff will come in handy.
I've got plenty of that stuff. I don't need to carry anymore. Take some condensed milk. Airline food. I mean, it's frozen. I don't see why we couldn't take it. It's got some vitamin C stuff to it, too. Yeah, screw it. Let's take it.
Hope I can still eat this.
Venison. Should I really take that? Unless I cook it tonight, which I might. Let's see what we got here. Starting to hoard.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Go check the basement out. Oh, what? Wait, am I tripping balls? Was there no basement? What is that? Oh, it's just a wire. Here, I'll put you back. As best as I can. There we go. What is this? Can I open this? Oh, toolbox.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, screw it. I'll take the arrowhead. Doesn't weigh anything. I'm pretty sure that there's gotta be a downstairs to this, right? Some matches. nothing in these boxes. Unless they updated it to where stuff is now in the boxes. Okay, there is a basement. I'm not crazy. Once I check this out, I'm gonna call it. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. There we go. I'll read all that later. Need that hammer.
Someone's stash.
Bunch of potatoes. I'll be mindful that this is all here. I'm probably gonna be here for a few days. Huh. I'll come back to that and fix it up. Is there a forge? Oh, there is a forge here. Sick. Alright. Accelerant. I have an axe. I could chop a lot of this down. Probably make something with it. Bunch of car batteries, lead. Alright, well, let me save the game. I'm not exactly sure how to save the game outside of entering and exiting a building. I'm probably just dumb, but figure it out, I guess. I'm gonna do that. Okay. We made it to Forsaken Airfield today, so I'd say it was productive. We went from Mystery Lake to Forsaken Airfield. Took like 3 hours.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I got work tomorrow. I want to try to stream at least once every 2 weeks, honestly, because like I don't upload as much anymore, just because I've been dealing with some crap. But with streaming, I don't need to like, you know, edit videos, collect footage, and do all that. So I'm probably gonna make it a more regular thing. But thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna split. I'll see you guys hopefully next week. All right.